Hello guys, keep on TV, back for getting a video. So it's finished. Birmingham City 1, Reading 3. It's the end of our unbeaten record in the Championship, and yeah, disappointed to be honest. I don't know where to start. I didn't see this coming, especially after the performance we put in against Leicester. But I'm guessing that this unbeaten run in the Championship was going to come to an end at some point. I don't think anyone out there thought that was actually going to go unbeaten until the end of the season. We do lose games. I mean, these things happen in football, but yeah, I'm still gutted to be honest. But yeah, getting onto the game now. Of course, Reading had Michael Morrison returning. Well, the first time he returned to St Andrews as an opposition player, and they had Charlie Adam on the bench. They had George Puka starting, and I don't know what formation they played. I can't really remember. But getting on to Birmingham now, we had a 4-4-2 formation. Sorry, Lee Camp in goal. Clark Salter was on the bench for this one. We went for Dean and Roberts. I don't know why Pep Clotet is benching Clark Salter. He had an amazing game against Leicester. Him and Dean kept out Leicester for 82 minutes. The third best team in England currently, judging by their league position, they're third in the Premier League. And it comes to Reading a couple of days later, and he doesn't stick with the same centre back partnership. That's probably something to do with rotation. But yeah, I don't know why he didn't play Clark Salter. You could argue that the games were played within a couple of days of each other, so he wanted to rotate so no players got any fatigue or anything like that. But I think we had that anyway. We put all our eggs in one basket to try and beat Leicester in the FA Cup, and yeah, we ran out of steam. I think that's probably the main reason why we lost this game. But yeah, Pedersen at left back, Colin at right back, of course. We had Sunic and Gary Gardner coming in from Michael Clifton Bell. We had Bellingham on the right returning after speculation, surrounding his future. He replaced Wes Harding. Of course, Wes Harding played as a right mid against Leicester. And we had Crowley replacing Rapti, who dropped to the bench, Scott Hogan and Lukas Ukovic up top. So yeah, the first 6 minutes we took the lead through to due to Scott Hogan. And yeah, it was looking good. We got an early goal. Where would we be without Scott Hogan? If Scott Hogan didn't come in, we would probably be in the bottom three now because Gimenez wouldn't be producing the goals that Scott Hogan is. But yeah, I'm just stunned. He's come in, and I didn't expect it to go like this. I'm sure many of you fans out there, many Blues fans out there, didn't expect it to go like this either. He's just on fire, scoring game after game, but he couldn't save us this game. And so we went into the break. I think it was 1-1 at the break. I'm not too sure. It was 1-1 at the break, and then sorry. We went 1-0 up. Going into the break, and then in the second half, it was the second half where Reading scored two quick fire goals. It was similar to the QPR game, and yeah, we was 2-1 down within a space of a couple of minutes, and that was disappointing to be honest. Like, don't get me wrong, we're good going forward, but in defence, we're not. I think we need a new centre back in the summer to replace Dean because I don't think he's good enough. Maybe Roberts has been all right, but is he good enough for a team that wants to get promoted to the Premier League? You need that balance. You can't just have a good attack and a shit defence. You need, you need a bit of both. You need a solid back line and a solid attack. You need a goal scorer, a clinical goal scorer, and yeah, players in midfield that can pop up with the goals as well, and a solid back line. That's what you need to do well in the Championship. Look at Leeds; they've got that. West Brom have got that as well. So yeah, we need to definitely improve in the summer, because we can't just keep going on like this. I mean, we're not losing games, but every game, like conceding 2 to QPR, conceding 3 to Sheffield Wednesday, 3 today against Reading. We need to stop doing that. We need to get better centre backs into the club. Clark Salter being one of them, I think we should sign him on a permanent deal. If Jude Bellingham goes for 30 million, hopefully we can do that. And yeah, and then Reading finished us off to make it 3-1. I'm not going to overreact. I'm not going to say Pep Clotet out because these things happen. And I think, like I said, the game against Leicester, that just worn us out, and we didn't have the legs to, do anything in this game. But it's disappointing. Preston lost as well. Bristol City dropped points at home to Fulham. We can't capitalise. We could have capitalised on Preston and Bristol City doing poor, but we haven't, which is disappointing to see. we're not going to get relegated. I don't think we're 8 points off the bottom three. But yeah, there's 8 games. I think there's 8 or 9 games to go, and yeah, we're definitely going to stay up. We're not going to get playoffs though. Maybe a top half finish to end the season. But yeah, guys, so it's a loss, and I'm just surprised, to be honest. I didn't see this coming. Of course, Reading, I think, were below us before kick-off, and yeah, it's disappointing to see it's happened at St Andrews as well, because it was a fortress. But yeah, hopefully we can bounce back. West Brom away next, and that's going to be played at the Hawthorn to 12:30 on a Saturday. So yeah, the last time we went up there, we went in the lead twice. So yeah, we're going to give them a good game. I think they dropped points today as well, I believe, and yeah, they lost to Wigan at home a couple of weeks ago. So yeah, make sure you leave a like and make sure you like, share, subscribe. Sorry, I got my words mixed up then. We're 9 away from 100, so hopefully you can support the channel if you're not subscribed and drop a sub so we can get to 100 within the next couple of days. Sorry I couldn't do a live watch along today because I had family around. So yeah, I'll be doing one for West Brom next Saturday though. So yeah, sorry for that, guys. So yeah, leave your thoughts down below about the game. Did you go to it? Yeah, so I'm just lost for words, to be honest. But anyway, guys, keep watching TV. See you later.